Hello friends, welcome to the Gold Coast in Australia.
In this video, I've partnered with Red Bull to share with you what this city is really famous for.
The Gold Coast is about 1 hour south of Brisbane. If you're backpacking or travelling down the east coast of Australia, this is definitely somewhere that you're going to want to stop off at. Here we're in Surfers Paradise, which is what I like to describe as the Miami South Beach of Australia. You've got the beautiful long stretch of beach paired next to these humongous skyscrapers. There's hotels, bars, restaurants, pubs, clubs. It's where a lot of people come to party, but it's where a lot of people just come for their holiday because there's so many other things to do here.
And one of the most popular things to do along the Gold Coast, and a sport which almost defines the city, is surfing. As some of you already know, every single time I go to Australia, I always try and up my surfing game. I'm definitely still a beginner, but I'm such a water baby. I love the ocean, and surfing is just a sport that I'm always just so keen to throw myself into and learn more about. Now, by the end of this video, you're going to see me compete in a super serious surfing competition because you know I love a challenge. And my opponent, I hear you ask? Mr. Jake Rich.
What's up guys, my name is Jake Rich. I'm a travel filmmaker from right here in Australia.
Have you surfed before, Jake?
I have, just once or twice. This might be my third time.
Now, before the competition gets underway and the gloves come off, I am packing to head to the Red Bull Airborne, which is one of the world's gnarliest surf competitions. It's within the World Surf League and it's happening right here on the Gold Coast this week.
So we're here on D-Bar Beach today where the Red Bull Airborne is finally going to be taking place and I cannot wait to see the athletes in action.
Red Bull have given us special access to this pen area where all the athletes are getting ready. I really don't feel quite cool enough to be here, but that's okay. I want to know a little bit more about this event and how it even came about.
Red Bull Airborne is a creative, progressive format for surfing to really support and integrate the most technical, craziest things you can do within our sport. There used to be an airshow series that I was competitive in the early 2000s, late 90s. It was a very punk rock kind of like movement that happened at that time. It was really big for about 5 years and then it started to taper off because the format never really made sense for what we were trying to achieve. Probably about 2-3 years ago, I started going, I feel like there's a big gap. The youth of today are getting really caught into this overcoaching kind of style of surfing, which really isn't what surfing is to me, or never was. You know, it's more of a lifestyle. It's all about just being able to go out there and have fun and try and do the best things you can do.
I know if someone's going on stage in theatre, you say break a leg. Maybe there's like a certain term you should say to surfers.
Go rip it, get high. Get as high as you possibly can.
So what we are looking at here, the athletes are judged from 0 to 10 based on a big variety of factors. You've got completion, commitment, the degree of difficulty, innovative and progressive maneuvers, style, speed, height, technicality. All of these things are taken into account. Surfers are like proper celebs. Everyone's wanting like autographs for them to sign parts of their body, pictures, selfies. Do you get people like that coming up to you wanting for selfies?
Well, you know, only on good days. Today's a day.
Athletes get to this point? What do you have to be like to be a good surfer?
Most of the guys that are part of this, they're very colourful characters, you know, they're the kind of guys that like to go fast in life, which can also be their downfall half the time as well.
Do you have any tips for anyone who's aspiring to be in the position you're in right now and who wants to be in this competition?
Oh, I don't know, just go fast and jump.
You heard it here first.
1 minute on the clock.
So I think what I've learnt from being at the Red Bull Airborne today and speaking to the pros is that I need to be a bit wacky and just hope for the best, I guess. And then I'll be on to a winner, right?
The competition's over. That was absolutely awesome. Guys were absolutely
epic.
Yeah, the finals was like literally the most impressive of the entire event because they were backing up big air after big air and landing it.
Just constantly go, go, go. So you reckon you want to give it a go? You're going down, Jake Ridge.
I'm sure I am.
Airborne 101, here we go. Very competitive, pretty good conditions out here on the GC, everything's looking quite good. However, this is serious business. Rules of airborne, number 1, it's one trick to rule them all, best trick wins. You have to land at A and it has to be filmed. B, see how they go.
In this competition, we have Jake Ridge from Australia and Christiane Risman from England. Neither of these athletes really seem to know what they are doing, but who knows, we could be in for a surprise today. First up is Jake. Let's see if Jake will get any air today.
Ooh, he's done the old Tina Turner, I reckon.
Tough to learn that, especially in these conditions. He's done real well.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
He's done really well on the spinning Stephen. You
Yeah.
can't take that away from him.
Not a bad effort in the heat for Mr. Rich. Next up, we have Christiane in this individuals round.
That's a Freddy Fizzer.
Oh, mate, 5 points for effort. Mate, you've got this in the bag. Where'd you find this chick?
How do you feel like you're going right now in the competition?
In the competition, do you know what? I think I'm an underdog.
You can tell she's done gymnastics in her past.
You're in big trouble.
She said she was going to win, I believe her now.
When she's out there, she actually knows what she's doing. A fair play.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that?
I think she's got it in the bag.
I'm not going to say as much, but could be in trouble here, bud.
Yeah.
She really made a comeback there towards the end. Now the final round, the duels. We're going to see Jake and Christiane go head to head and battle it out in the water together.
Ooh, that's selfish cricket. You can't do that. Surfing's a loving game. This is why we go into this sport, to take care of each other. Is everyone okay? Yeah, so the neck and neck out there at the moment, it's hard to split them really. I'm really not entirely sure.
And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Well done to all the athletes. All I can say is, it's the participation that counts.
Thank you so much for following along on this journey. Make sure you go and check out Jake's channel because he has made another video of the Red Bull Airborne and all the shenanigans that have been going on over the past couple of days. Hope you learned something new and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Trip up! That was so unfair and so accidental as well.
Did you not mean that?
No!
That is hilarious.